Top 10 players who didn't get dealt at MLB trade deadline. Major League Baseball's, and while there were a few fireworks, most of the big names rumored to be available ended up staying put. Here's a look at 10 of the top players who didn't get traded. Madison Bumgarner Giants. We assumed for the better part of a year that Bumgarner would get dealt ahead of the deadline, but the Giants decided to hold on to their longtime ace. The lefty has been a Will Smith Giants. Giants parted ways with Sam Dyson and Mark Melancon, but again, held on to their top bullpen asset in hopes of making a postseason run in the final 2 months. Noah Syndergaard Mets. Under team control through 2021, Syndergaard's price tag was quite high and the Mets decided to hold on to him in hopes of competing both this year and coming years. Next year's Brody said he and Jeff Wilpon spoke to Syndergaard yesterday to tell him that the idea the Mets wanted him out of the organization couldn't be further from the truth. Zach Wheeler Mets. It would have made sense to deal Wheeler, a free agent at the end of the year, but their rotation 1 through 5 may be the best in baseball for the rest of the season. Felipe Vázquez Pirates. Athletes was always a bit speculative and the price tag was through the roof for the 28-year-old all-star closer, who's on an affordable deal through 2023. Robbie Ray Diamondbacks. Ray had a huge price tag, and while the Yankees would have seemed like a good fit, they were unwilling to pay up. The 27-year Whit Merrifield Royals. Another player with a high price tag. The 30-year-old is under team control through 2023 with a bargain basement salary. Kansas City with Matthew Boyd Tigers. The 28-year-old lefty is under team control through 2022, which certainly raised Detroit's asking price. His career is Kirby Yates Padres. He's been the best closer in baseball in 2019, and with San Diego seemingly ready to contend, it makes sense to hold on to the 32-year-old, who won't be a free agent until after the 2020 season. Mike Minor Rangers. An all-star this year, the 31-year-old lefty's struggles in July 6.04 ERA in 4 starts certainly didn't do Texas any favors when it came to his value. He's due $9. This article originally appeared on USA Today. Related slideshow. MLB trade deadline transactions provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.